Have you ever held a tiny seed in your hand? It's such a small thing, yet it holds so much potential. Imagine, within this tiny speck lies the blueprint for an entire plant. It's like holding a little piece of magic.
Seeds are like little miracles. Inside each one is a sleeping plant, waiting for the right moment to wake up and grow. Each seed is unique, carrying the promise of life. Some seeds are as small as a grain of sand, while others are as large as a coconut. But no matter their size, they all have the same incredible potential. With a little help, it can grow into something amazing. All it needs is the right conditions, a bit of water, some warmth, and a place to put down roots. And then, the magic begins. The seed starts to change, to grow, to reach for the sky.
This special process is called germination. It's the first step in a seed's journey to becoming a full-grown plant. During germination, the seed absorbs water and swells. The outer shell cracks open, and a tiny root begins to push its way out. This root anchors the seed in the soil and starts to take in nutrients.
It's how a seed transforms into a plant. As the root grows downward, a shoot begins to grow upward, reaching for the light. This shoot will become the stem and leaves of the plant. It's a delicate process, but one that happens every day, all around us.
Germination is important because it gives us beautiful flowers, tasty fruits, and towering trees. Without it, our world would be a very different place. Flowers add color and beauty to our lives. Fruits provide us with nourishment, and trees give us shade and oxygen.
It's how our planet stays green and full of life. Every plant, from the smallest blade of grass to the tallest tree, started as a tiny seed. Together, they create the lush landscapes and vibrant ecosystems that make our world so special.
Without germination, we wouldn't have food to eat. Our crops, vegetables, and fruits all start from seeds. Farmers plant these seeds, nurture them, and harvest the produce that feeds us. It's a cycle of life that sustains us all, or fresh air to breathe. Plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, purifying the air and making it breathable. They also provide habitats for countless creatures, from insects to birds to mammals. So next time you see a seed, remember the wonders it holds within.
Seeds need a few things to wake up from their sleep and start growing. It's just like when we need our blankets and a good night's rest. First, seeds need water. Water helps to soften the seed coat and wakes up the tiny plant inside. Next, seeds need warmth. Just like we like to be cozy, seeds need a warm place to grow. Finally, seeds need soil. Soil gives the seed nutrients to grow strong roots. Let's take a peek inside a seed. Don't worry, it won't be too hard. The seed coat is like a protective shell. It keeps the baby plant safe inside. The embryo is the tiny plant waiting to grow. And the food storage is like a lunchbox for the baby plant. It gives the plant energy to sprout. Are you ready to plant your own seed? It's easy and fun. Today, we're going to take you through the simple steps of planting a seed and watching it grow into a beautiful plant. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced gardener, this activity is perfect for everyone. So, let's get started.
First, we need a pot with soil. Make sure the pot is clean and has enough space for the plant to grow. You can use any type of pot, but it's best to choose one that is about 6–8 inches in diameter. This will give the roots plenty of room to spread out and grow strong.
The pot should have small holes at the bottom for water to drain. These drainage holes are crucial because they prevent the soil from becoming waterlogged, which can cause the roots to rot. If your pot doesn't have holes, you can easily make some using a drill or a sharp object. Fill the pot almost to the top with soil. Use good quality potting soil, which is light and fluffy, allowing the roots to breathe and grow. You can also mix in some compost to provide extra nutrients for your plant. Leave about 1 inch of space from the top of the pot to prevent water from spilling over when you water the plant.
Now, it's time to plant the seed. Choose a seed that is suitable for the pot size and the environment where you will be placing the pot. Some seeds need more sunlight, while others prefer shade. Read the seed packet for specific planting instructions.
Use your finger to make a small hole in the center of the soil. The hole should be deep enough to accommodate the seed, but not too deep that the seed struggles to sprout. A good rule of thumb is to make the hole about twice as deep as the seed's size. The hole should be about twice as deep as your seed. For example, if your seed is 1/4 inch long, the hole should be about 1/2 inch deep. This ensures that the seed is covered with enough soil to stay moist, but not so much that it can't break through the surface.
Gently place the seed in the hole and cover it with soil. Be careful not to press the soil down too hard, as this can compact it and make it difficult for the seedling to emerge. Lightly pat the soil to ensure the seed is in contact with the soil and will stay in place. After planting the seed, water the soil gently. Use a small watering can or a spray bottle to moisten the soil without washing away the seed. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. In a few days to a couple of weeks, you should see the first signs of growth. Watching your seed grow into a plant is a rewarding experience. With a little care and patience, you'll soon have a beautiful plant to enjoy. Remember to place the pot in a location that gets the right amount of sunlight and continue to water it regularly. Happy planting!
Next, we need to water our seed. Slowly pour water onto the soil until it feels damp. Be careful not to overwater or your seed might drown. Let's give our seed a name tag. Write the name of the plant on a popsicle stick and stick it in the soil. Now we'll always remember what we planted. Seeds love sunshine. Find a sunny spot for your pot, like a windowsill. The sun will help your seed grow big and strong. Now comes the fun part, watching your plant grow. This is where the magic happens, and you get to witness the incredible journey of life unfolding right before your eyes. It's a process that requires patience, care, and a bit of curiosity. Each day brings new surprises and developments. Every day, check the soil to make sure it's damp. The soil is the lifeline of your plant, providing it with the necessary nutrients and moisture it needs to thrive. Gently touch the soil with your fingers to feel its texture. If it feels dry, it's time to water your plant. But be careful not to overwater, as too much water can be just as harmful as too little. If the soil feels dry, give your plant a little water. Use a watering can with a gentle spout to avoid disturbing the soil too much. Watering is an art in itself. You want to ensure the water reaches the roots without flooding the plant. It's a delicate balance that you'll get better at with practice. Be patient. It might take a few days or even a week for your seed to sprout. During this time, it's important to maintain a consistent environment for your plant. Keep it in a warm, sunny spot and make sure the soil stays moist but not soggy. This waiting period can be a test of your patience, but it's also a time to learn about the needs of your plant.
But once it does, you'll see a tiny green shoot emerge from the soil. This is a moment of triumph and joy as it signifies the beginning of a new life. The tiny shoot is delicate and fragile, so handle it with care. It's a sign that your efforts are paying off and that your plant is on its way to becoming a healthy, thriving organism.
This is your plant saying hello to the world. It's a greeting that brings a smile to your face and a sense of accomplishment. The sprout is a testament to your dedication and care. It's a small but significant step in the life of your plant, and it's a moment to be celebrated.
It's so exciting to see the first signs of life. The emergence of the seedling is a miraculous event, a reminder of the wonders of nature. Each day, you'll notice small changes as the seedling grows stronger and taller. It's a process that requires your attention and care, but the rewards are well worth the effort.
Remember to keep checking the soil and giving your plant enough sunlight. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert light into energy. Place your plant in a spot where it can get plenty of natural light, but be mindful of the intensity. Too much direct sunlight can scorch the leaves, while too little can stunt its growth. Finding the right balance is key to ensuring your plant's health and vitality.
Watching it grow is like having a new friend. Your plant becomes a companion, a living being that you nurture and care for. As it grows, you'll develop a bond with it, learning its needs and preferences. It's a relationship that teaches you about responsibility, patience, and the beauty of nature.
Yes, And with a little care and patience, your plant will continue to grow big and strong. It's a journey that requires your commitment and attention, but the results are incredibly rewarding. Watching your plant thrive is a testament to your efforts and a reminder of the power of nature. Each new leaf, each inch of growth, is a milestone in your plant's life and a source of pride for you. Keep observing and learning from your plant every day. Your plant has much to teach you about the cycles of life, the importance of care, and the joy of growth. By paying attention to its needs and changes, you'll become a better gardener and a more mindful observer of the natural world. Enjoy the journey and celebrate each step along the way. To make things even more fun, why not keep a plant diary? You can draw pictures of your plant each day and write down what you observe. Does your plant have leaves yet? How tall is it? Keeping a diary helps you learn how your plant grows and changes. It's like being a plant scientist.
Remember, plants need time to grow.
Just like you, they don't grow up overnight.
Be patient and give your plant lots of love and care.
Soon you'll be rewarded with a beautiful plant that you grew yourself.
Watching a plant grow from a tiny seed is a magical experience. It teaches us about nature, patience, and the joy of caring for something. Thank you for joining me on this plant adventure.
I hope you had fun learning about seeds and germination.
Remember, every plant starts with a tiny seed and a little bit of love.
Keep being curious about the natural world.
And never stop exploring.
Now that you know how to grow a plant from a seed, why stop there? You can try planting different kinds of seeds, like flowers, herbs, or even vegetables. Remember to water your plants, give them sunshine, and watch them grow. Happy planting!